How's it going, everybody? It's Rondog here, and welcome back to Rondog Productions, and welcome back to another episode of my first Pokemon Black playthrough, but as a Nuzlocke. Now, on the previous episode, it was a no-audio episode with just the lower half of Pinwheel Forest, because I forgot to plug in my microphone beforehand and make sure it was working. So sorry about that. I made sure that this episode, it does have audio, so I wanted to explain a few things before we get started, because on the previous episode, we got an encounter down here below Pinwheel Forest. I decided that since Pinwheel Forest is broken into two different areas, the lower half route and the actual forest connection, that I would make two encounters possible for this route. So we got a Timpole down on the lower route, and on today's episode we will be getting another encounter. I'm excited to see what it is. And also off screen, I went ahead and I leveled up some of the team. Let me show you that right now before we get into it, if I can ever get this thing to work. Alright. So as you can see, Chonks is now level 23. And I'm going to go ahead and just show the stats here. Pansage now knows Bite instead of Lick and is level 19. Dovin is now level 20 and now knows Roost instead of Leer. Timpole has been leveled up and now knows Mudshot instead of Growl and is level 19. So, and then Gemgal or Roggenrola is basically our, if we need to survive, we have Sturdy for it. And it's level 12. I don't really want to focus on leveling up a rock type, considering a lot of types can take this Pokemon out, and it's just for a switch and heal need only. So, with that, guys, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, share the video with a friend, and let's get into today's content. Alright, so on this episode, we are going to be going into the actual forest of Pinwheel Forest. Well, you see, there are two ways out of Pinwheel Forest, the road that goes straight and the path that winds through the woods. I will take the straight road after them. If they're not there, I'll block the exit. Would you please take the other way and check whether Team Plasma is hiding in there somewhere. You'll run into a lot of trainers, but it's basically a single path, so I'm sure you won't get lost. Come on, let's do this for Lenora's sake. And this is a double battle. 1-2, 1-2, keep with each other, and 1-2 punch. We discuss what we do before a battle. Alright, you're challenged by twins Mayo and May. Sends out Sawaddle. So Sawaddle's in this forest. It's one of my favorite bug types of like any generation, really. So we're gonna go ahead and flame charge one of them and then bite the other one. Alright, one hit. Speed rose. Alright, and bite doesn't do much, which is fine. And then we're just gonna flame charge and bite again. And it shouldn't matter who we attack because there's only one Pokemon left on the field. Alright, Swaddle is down. Our speed is rose again. And we defeated the twins. You stubborn brat, when I get through with you, you won't be able to chase us anymore. Alright, so our first battle with Team Plasma inside of the forest sends out Sandile. Alright. think this thing's dark type, but it intimidated us. Okay, so we should probably just arm thrust and hope we get more than 2 hits. There we go. Alright. Chunks levels up, 24. Alright. Too bad, I haven't got anything. If you want to get it back, you're gonna have to look for my associates. Alright, so before we battle this grunt, I want to get an encounter here. Please be it's a Pidove. It is a Pidove. I've already got this Pokemon. Let's try again. It's a Sewaddle. Yes! And it's a level 16. That's really good. Won't have to level it up much. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's... I have a feeling I might KO it if I tackle it. So let's switch into Gem Gal, our Roggenrola. The heal ball animation looks like the shiny animation. Alright, let's go ahead and let's just headbutt it to bring its HP down. Let's use headbutt again. Oh wait, no, it's Razor Leaf. Well, let's switch into Sage. I think a cut should bring it down. We lost our Roggenrola. Alright, let's cut again and let's see if it could bring it down. That should be enough for a Great Ball. I'm gonna go ahead. Ooh, actually I have a net ball that's even better. Alright, please catch. 1, 2, and 3. Got it. Alright, so we got a Sewaddle. Just as close. Aw. Alright, I do have a nickname for this one. And we're gonna name it Wadler. We're gonna name it Wadler. Sadly enough, guys, before we go back to the forest, we must now release one of our beloved Pokemon. Our first release in a couple episodes. Alright. Let's go ahead. And Roggenrola, you were a good member of the team. We didn't get to use you much, but at this point, we must say goodbye. And that means Sewaddle has now taken Roggenrola's spot. And let's head back to the forest. Alright, since we've already got our encounter here, let's battle this grunt. Alright. Challenged by Team Plasma Grunt, sends out Purloin. Alright, we should be able to arm thrust and take out this Purloin. Alrighty. Defeated Purloin and the Team Plasma Grunt. Sorry, I'm empty-handed. Do I look like the kind of girl that carry a heavy load? Better try somewhere else. Alright, so we got a super potion. Nice. Let's put on some repels. I should have some left. Yep, we got 7 repels, which should be enough. Alright, challenged by youngster Nicholas. I didn't read his dialogue at the beginning of the battle, but let's flame charge his Venipede. It's gonna protect, okay. Alright, let's... the Venipede's down. Sends out Timber. We will switch to Dovin. Alright. Let's go ahead and let's air cut her. It's biding its time. Alright, and then we should be able to air cut her it again. Alright, Timber is down. Oh, who is this? Get great powers drawn from nature without opposing it. That is the strength of Rangers. You are challenged by Pokemon Ranger Arda. Sends out Pansage. I'll be able to take it on. Level 18. Holy. Alright, let's flame charge. One hit. Nice. Alright. This is one of the powers I got from nature. Oh nice, a Chesto Berry. Even the things you can't do alone if you're with someone else, that's right, we always have Pokemon around us. Isn't that great? Let's go this way. I'm gonna duck those because those have trainers in them. So you made it this far. I'll hold you here so my friends can get away. Challenged by Team Plasma Grunt. Sends out a Patrat. I should be able to arm thrust that. Alright, let's arm thrust. Oh, it's gonna protect itself with Detect. Okay, let's try it again. 1, 2. Okay. Alright. Yep, I'm here to buy time, and if you don't step lively, we're going to get away. Got it. There's a B button on here for a reason. Let's add another repel. Got a paralyze heal. Okay. Blend into the wilderness and talk to Pokemon with your heart. That is a ranger. Miguel sends out Panseer. Oh, nice. Sends out Chunks. Okay, so I can switch into Timpole, and hopefully Bubble Beam does a lot of damage. What was that, Incinerate? Okay, so Bubble Beam again. or for the first time. Let's see. Okay, that did a lot more than I thought it was going to. Lick has now paralyzed us. Let's go ahead and Bubble Beam again. Okay, it's incinerating. Let's Bubble Beam again. Alright. Tempo levels up to 20. Wants to learn Aqua Ring. I guess Aqua Ring's better than Supersonic. Alright. Defeated Trainer Miguel. I'm sure you can fully utilize this. A Pecha Berry. Okay, so all the rangers give berries. If you blend into the wilderness too well, you won't be noticed by Pokemon, let alone by people. That is the problem. That is a problem, my bad. A Pursuer. Ahaha, a kid like you. I can't be helped, but I'll take you on now. Alright, sends out Patrat. It's the usual with these. We just arm thrust and hope to get one-hit KOs on the super effective. Chonks gets 119. Sends in Sandile. We're just going to keep it in. Intimidate lowers my attack. I'm gonna go ahead and arm thrust. Alright. Chonks grew 136, sends out another Patrat. We're gonna keep battling. Let's go ahead and arm thrust again. It's gonna protect itself. Okay, it's biting. We should be able to hit now. 2 hits, and it's done for. Alright, grew to level 25. And defeated the Team Plasmagron. If this keeps up, we won't save the Pokemon. Fine, take your stupid skull. Just a little tiny skull. Dragon skull. Okay? So, the dream our king had, the dream we had, won't come true. How are you holding up, fellow subject of our king? Gorm of the Seven Sages, I'm mortified that the skull which we went to so much trouble to obtain was stolen from us so easily. It's not important. We can afford to abandon the Dragon Skull. According to the results of our research, this is not the legendary Pokemon from which Team Plasma is looking. It is completely unrelated. But we will not allow anyone to disrupt our plans and get away with it. We will fix it so you never interfere with us again. Oh, sweet. The bug Pokemon were getting all worked up, so here I come, and what do I spy with my little eye? This important looking guy. Are you here to help your friends whom I defeated? Ronald, Berg, the others didn't have anything. And who are you supposed to be? Is this guy the big boss? I am one of the 7 sages of Team Plasma. Getsus, another of the 7 sages, will liberate Pokemon with words alone. The remainder of the 7 sages have ordered their compatriots to take Pokemon with full force, but the odds are a little against us now. To you, the bug Pokemon user Berg, and the normal Pokemon user Lenora, I say, know your enemies, know yourself, and you need not fear the result of 100 battles. This time we shall retreat quietly. To secure the liberation of Pokemon, we will steal Pokemon from trainers. Even though you are gym leaders, we will not tolerate any further obstruction from you. In any case, we will settle this someday. I hope you are looking forward to that time as much as I. They're a speedy bunch. What are you planning to do, Berg? Are you going to chase them? We got back the stolen skull, and if we cornered them, there's no telling what they might do. I think I'll be heading back, Lenora. Well now, I'll be waiting for your challenge at the Castelia City's Pokemon Gym. Yes indeed, I'm certainly looking forward to it. Ronald, you're holding the Dragon Skull you worked so hard to get back, right? Thank you so much. With a kind trainer like you taking care of them, the Pokemon with you must be happy. Here is a token of my gratitude. Please use it carefully. Got a Moonstone. Nice. This is a Moonstone. Some Pokemon evolve when you use this item on them. Now I must take the Dragon Skull back to the museum. See you. Take care of yourself. There's a Pokeball. Get a Miracle Seed. I think that boosts the grass type's super effective attacks. Oh, cool. What's down here? Look, this is a gym badge from Striaton City. Oh, you have it too? Then let's have a Pokemon battle to see who is stronger. You were challenged by Lass Eva. Sends out Woobat. Haven't really battled many Woobats, so let's go ahead and Flame Charge. Alright, Woobat is down. Gained 163, sends out Woobat. Let's just keep Flame Charging. We're gonna be a fast little pig today. Alright, Woobat's down. A third Woobat, okay. Alright, let's Flame Charge it again. Alright. Impressive. What else is... Oh, another trainer. Why do Pokemon and people stay together? That's the theme of my research. You're challenged by school kid Sammy. Sends out Muna. Alright, for Warren's Flame Charge, let's go ahead and... Flame Charge it. Because there's not a whole lot we could do. Switching into Pansage would risk getting hit by a Psychic type move. But now we might go to sleep. Let's tackle it and hope. Okay. Takes that down. Defeated school kid Sammy. What else is up here? Oh, I know this place. Well, guys, with that is the Pinwheel Forest. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode as much as I did. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to the channel, share the video with a friend, and leave a like on the video. And I'll see you guys on the next episode.